It's Monday, June 20... Actually, I think it's June. Yeah, 28th. I was like 29th, 30th? I don't know. 28th. And right now, we are gonna leave our hotel. Right, Austin?
Yeah.
We're gonna leave the hotel because we have housekeeping coming at 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna go get coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't know what we're gonna do after that. So that's how the morning's going. Hello, so this is Editing Kelly. I'm about to put a clip in that Austin recorded on his phone, and it is our Uber driver, which, first of all, he was the best Uber driver ever. Literally, this is 30 minutes of footage, but I'm cutting it down to like some funny parts and things like that, but he was so entertaining. He was a 6th grade teacher, which was great to have a conversation with him because I'm in elementary education, so I got to ask him some questions on how he became a teacher and things like that. I just wanted to know. He does Uber on the side just during the summer and things like that, just to get some extra money and things like that. But this guy was super entertaining, super helpful. We were actually on our way to a beach, and he was like, oh, do you know people there? And we were like, nope, we're just going there for a day trip. He's like, straight up told us don't go there because it's in the middle of nowhere, you won't have service, and you will be stuck there probably. Let me bring you somewhere else. So he told us to go to the Presidio, which I'm so thankful he did. He also gave us a little tour of the Princess Diaries mansion, so I'll add that clip in, and if you recognize it, let me know. But yeah, he was really fun and entertaining, and if you ever have him, I forget his name, but I'm pretty sure I can add it in or whatever, but if you ever have him, tell him I sent you, because he's great, he's awesome. Give him a 10-star rating if you can. But yeah, so that's a little explanation of this clip right here.
Do you have kids of your own?
No, not yet. We're going to Maui this year, and then right when we come back, we're like, all right, let's do this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm like, man, as I said again, I'm not a big fan of children, but I'm not sure what age I want to have kids yet.
Here's the deal, because you're a guy. I'm just gonna be very real with you. No dude is ever ready. That's all I can tell you. There's a period. Let's just move forward. Like no one's ever ready. And like it got to the point where like I love my students so much, and like they're the best part of my everyday. Like it's fun. To be fair, like they're smarter than half the educated adults that I know. They're just not jaded with all the mistakes they've made along the way yet. Like it's a blast. It's cool. It's fun. If I'm just babbling at you, just kick the back of my chair.
Hey, no, it's fine with me. We didn't really. Well, I didn't really like look at the history or anything interesting about California. I'm like, I've only been there once, so I might as well go back again, right? I was in San Diego in. Was it 2017 or something like that?
Yeah, very different place.
Yeah, very different.
California's funny though, dude. It's like random facts. Like we produce 40% of the food for the United States.
Really? What?
40%. Yeah. So you have the Bay Area, and then it's like 4 hours of like nothing but smelling cow shit, and then you're in Los Angeles County. Like everything in the middle is like nothing but farmland, and then south of LA you get to San Diego. It's very chill, very cool. It's like very awesome. Like we're super chill and cool up here. LA, very different. My girlfriend's from Los Angeles. She's a makeup artist. It's like very, very different there.
Were you raised in San Francisco, or is it from somewhere else?
No, right across this small bay, which boats are not allowed in. I live right over there, and I was raised right there.
Oh.
And I'm just like, I'm 12, and I can take my bike over here.
Yeah.
Same thing with the drivers too. Like you can make a living doing this anywhere else in the country, not here. 2 out of every 3 drivers, for instance, like have a full career. So the drivers, so they're working right now, and then the full-time drivers are on employment. So like it's not easy to get wage rates. And so the stores are the same way. If you can take the unemployment with the COVID bonus, like why go work in a store right now?
Yeah.
And so places that were normally open late are closed much earlier. Places that would open earlier kind of. So you might have a store that's like 11 to 4 or 11 to 6.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen those.
Like 9 to 9 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're still kind of ramping up employment. I have a friend who's a store manager of an Outback Steakhouse up outside Seattle.
Ooh.
And that was his problem. Like, they're making a killing over there because people want out, but nobody wants to wait tables or bus and people collect the unemployment, literally make more money.
Yeah, make more money just doing
To be
that.
fair, I'd be an idiot to not do it, right? Like,
Get paid basically doing nothing. And that's
yeah, like, and you don't have to do evenings and weekends and all that shit. So when are you guys going to move out here and do this?
I'm not sure yet. We're actually thinking of getting a house after she graduates. So I'm like,
Yeah, don't do it out here.
too high.
we have been seeing some houses where like, that's worth more than $1 million? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. Yeah, the house that I just bought my first investment property in San Antonio.
Ooh.
And 3-bed, like 1.5 bath. Beautiful, and it's a cute little place, right?
Yeah.
It's whatever. That house, I could buy 14 of those for the price of one here. We're not even talking any place good, like a 2-bedroom condo in this, not even here, but like in the South Bay where I live, which is not these prices, it's still $600,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, like my rent is 4.5 times the mortgage on my house.
Why?
I'm saying let's go to Texas.
Texas?
That's why I bought the house there.
Yeah.
So I have 2 of my best friends. One lives in Austin and one lives in Houston. And I lose 3 to 5 families a year because it's so expensive. Where do half of them move? Go ahead and tell me, Kelly, where do they move?
Texas.
What?
So So during the recession, the big recession before this, like it was bad, and then everybody moved here from all over the world because where the tech jobs still were, and then it was expensive here, and then like the cost of living just radius out. It was so bad. That's what Texas is doing right now. So I bought a house in the path of the wave, and so I bought it in November, right before Thanksgiving, and it took 3 months to close. Normally it's within 30 days.
Yeah.
So many people are moving, they don't have enough manpower. And so everything just took so much longer. So it took 3 months to close. And in that time, you can't find a house in the price point. And I've had 5 calls, and I know this for a fact because I'm keeping track of them. 2 of them were in one day late last week. People calling me to buy it from me.
Really?
Like, it's crazy hard. But it's still affordable. So people will like live in Austin, where it's a big tech hub. But if you move an hour away to San Antonio, houses are like 1/3 of the price for the same house.
It's like worth. You're a fan of the heat. I like the cold. So like, she wants to go to Texas. I'm like, I don't know about that.
We've been there. Yeah. Like we drove through Dallas and Austin. We went all the way to South Padre Island with my parents. So
It's fun, actually.
yeah, driving all the way from Minnesota all the way down to Texas.
Texas is funny to drive through. There's a town, a whole bunch of fucking nothing in the middle. Town, you know, billboards for the town's, you know, football team. Like, that's weird. Only 7,000 miles from Buc-ee's. Like, what is Buc-ee's?
What is Buc-ee's?
What the hell is that?
It's a gas station.
Come over here and get a 72-ounce steak. Like, why do I want a 72-ounce steak?
Their gas stations have an entire aisle of just beef jerky. I'm like, ooh.
Dude, I went to, as I said, 2 of my best friends live in 2 different parts. And I went to a farmer's market one time. Like, let's see what a farmer's market... Some dude had slaughtered his cow and just had a big cooler, just had chunks of the cow in it. We're like, what in the shit?
Jeez. You're like, fresh meat. Love that.
Yeah.
It's super fresh.
Yeah, it was super fresh. Yeah, I'm like, You licked my face yesterday, it's gonna be on the lawn today. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the Presidio is funny. When I was a boy, little wee lad, it was the biggest Navy base in the United States. But it was, unfortunately, it was so expensive, so they shut the base down.
Damn.
And it was vacant for like 10 years, and then George Lucas got a bunch of investors and I think it was like $1 billion, and they basically turned that whole place. So when it's vacant for 10 years, it looks like a place where Batman goes to fight crime. And then it's a giant business park now. Lucasfilm is there, a bunch of other big companies are there. Cool. You know, so it's really, really neat. Like, the big Yoda statue, all sorts of stuff in there. And so the pathways are beautiful. It's super nice in there. You can take it all the way down to the beach. You can take it across the Golden Gate Bridge. Have you guys been to the bridge since you've been here?
We've seen it. We
haven't been to it. All right. He said.
Again, you're welcome. In my experience, the best view of the bridge is actually where I'm taking it, not from the actual bridge. So it'll be really nice. And my students have actually asked me, because most of my school in Fremont, we have 43 schools. It's huge. It's a big city, and 94% of my students are from India or China or Korea.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it's awesome, and I love it. With the second largest Indian population in the U.S. And so they don't know. They're like, does it ever snow here? Yeah. Let's look it up. We like looked up one day, and they showed like articles from the San Francisco Chronicle that were like microfished in online. And in 1976, it was like the perfect trifecta of things that came together. And the article was funny because it was talking about power steering and power brakes. So I had to explain to the kids that apparently, like before power steering, like you had a 4-arm workout trying to
trying to turn your wheel.
Yeah, and so it had snowed, and so cars could go down the hill, but they couldn't go back up.
Oh no!
And so people were just like abandoning their cars all over the city for a day, like the great car apocalypse. And then they're like, well, when did do that before that? So we looked up. It was like 1898. And so, you know, like, all right, every 78 years or so, you know. And the article was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny at all. It was funny. Because the next article over on the paper, it was talking about somebody who was attacked and killed by a black bear on Montgomery Street, which is right over there. Because it was 1898, right? Like, oh, right.
Yeah.
It's
Back
still,
then.
yeah, it's still kind of the wilderness outside of town. But that was like the very edge of the city. Is it okay to laugh? It's been like 120.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Who's gonna stop
Okay.
us?
I
What did you drive before this one?
CRV. I CRV before that, and a 4Runner before that. But the gas here is really expensive.
Yeah, we saw that. We're like
It's like,
more than $4 per gallon.
There's one spot here in the city I saw last week where I think it was like $5.25, $5.50, and $5.95 for the Super Lake.
I'm about to start making my own crude gasoline.
Dude, yeah, it's really nutty.
how would you like having people walking up and down your street past your house?
Yeah, it drives me crazy though, because you've got this, like, those are like $30, $50 million dollars.
Yeah.
And you have the people that complain there's tourists. Like, then why did you fucking buy it?
the
Yeah,
house?
you know this is it's like those painted ladies' houses.
Same thing.
You gotta
That guy,
keep
the guy who bought the Full House famously in the Bay Area complained about it. Like,
dude,
What?
why the fuck do you buy it then?
why the fuck did you buy it then, dude? Yeah, it's like, in fact, what I'm going to show you right now. So the front of that school is actually the front of some dude's house.
Okay.
Okay.
The dude bought it. What did the guy do when he bought it?
Complain.
He complained like a fucker. Like,
What side
why
is it on?
did you buy this? What's that?
What side is it on?
It's going to be down here. We're actually going to go straight into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I had to go this way anyway. So I'm like, you guys just want to see it really? It's really, really cool. So the house is right up here. It's awesome. And really just to piss them off, we're going to stop.
Just a bit.
It's going to be great. It's hilarious for me.
Hey, you're a tourist attraction. We're gonna go to your house.
Exactly. This is what you get, son. All right. So this guy's right in front of it, actually.
Oh, you asshole.
But you can see it, the Lion Street entrance, and that's actually the front of the school. They like lay across the top, and they're all talking and stuff.
Nice.
Get the men eating snacks.
Yes,
You got it?
Thank you.
Okay, American Freedom, we got this. All right, nice. So she's doing it too. It's great.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
But like the army of people at Alamo Square look at the painted ladies.
Yeah.
An army on them, like, what's happening? They're just,
Just looking at
Looking at the house.
houses.
Honestly, I saw the houses like, what was it, to the right of them? They look nicer than the painted ladies.
oh yeah. It's like, it's just the shape, I think, that's like pleasing to the eye. It's like, oh.
Yeah, what was it? The second one from the corner was like boarded up for some reason.
Yeah, one of the houses.
What was that for?
Oh, interesting. They might be doing like a big refurbishment on the inside or something.
Maybe. But yeah, like that kind of hate. Like you own a house, but yet you have to keep your front like doors and windows like blinds all closed, or else people are just gonna see what you're doing in there.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you did buy the house, so you probably should expect
You
that.
should. Yeah, you have no room to talk. Like there's first world problems, and there's like top 1% realm. Like you just paid $6 million for the house, and then you're going to complain about it. Like you are out of touch. Two things we can do. There's signs everywhere. You are in the middle of the most awesome spot in San Francisco. I shit you not. The lobby might even be open. And if it's open, it's a Star Wars museum.
Ooh.
I know, right? Right.
Maybe.
So that's right there. So this whole place, you can literally just walk this path. It'll take you to Crissy Field. You actually get to walk through this. The Disney Family Museum is over there. Not, I mean, Walt Disney's Kids. It's fucking amazing. Military cemetery. It's awesome. This whole place is it's beautiful. The whole place is beautiful. So, if you want to get out and explore, I would actually recommend starting right here.
Right here.
So you're right here. Literally, the walkways will take you exactly there. There's also signs on every other corner that tell you where you're going.
Okay.
So you can do that. I can continue to take you down there, but this is a killer place to start the adventure.
So behind me is, oh, can I not zoom in? Yoda! We're at the Yoda fountain. First of all, was that Uber? Yeah, our Uber driver, Jason Alexander, recommend him. He's amazing. He gave us a little tour and everything. He was very friendly.
It was past the Full House, but they were doing
No, not the Full House, the Princess Diaries.
Oh, sorry.
The Princess Diaries house, but they were like doing some like construction or something like that. So
yeah, right in front of the.
But I took pictures, so I'll put them in. And usually the construction workers on their lunch break. But it was really, really cool. He was super nice. I can't believe. I wonder if we can go in because I see R2-D2 in the window. So, and I think the entrance is around the corner. So we're gonna see if we can go into this building, the Lucasfilms building. So, yeah, we're gonna explore. He was so nice. I could not believe how nice he was. And he was like our tour guide, had a great conversation. He was awesome. He was awesome. Would 10 out of 10 recommend.
That's cool.
James Mulbridge. I don't know who that is.
It's the father of cinema. You're an idiot. I'm leaving you. Bye. What? Long live the king. Ooh.
Hello vlog, we are at Crissy Field. Austin and I got some snack. We got some triple chocolate chunk cookies, I guess.
Chonkies, chunk.
And then we got some Crissy mochas, which is like a hot chocolate and coffee mix. But right now we're just chilling. Austin also got a military pass for free for national parks, so he can get in for free and all of that. So we got to do our research and see where we can use it for the future.
For the future, it allows me to bring like myself and 3 other people 16 and older, where per person fees are charged. Not covered are camping tours, special recreation permits, etc. May not cover organized groups or concession operated facilities or activities. Oh, okay. It lasts up until next year. June next year.
I gotta do some research.
Research.
But I'll show you guys the view because it's super pretty. We're right by the Presidio, or we're in the Presidio.
Well, we're in Crissy Field.
This is Crissy Field, but the Presidio's right over there. We came from over there. Fine Palace of Arts is over right there. we got Alcatraz, and then we got the Golden Gate Bridge.
Break.
Very pretty. We're gonna chill for a little bit, drink our mochas, eat our snacky snack. The Golden Gate Bridge. And we're at Fort Point.
We're on the wrong side. It's supposed to be up top so I can jump off.
No, you. There's Alcatraz. It's so pretty. Bonk.
30-pounder cannon.
There's the bridge.
It's amazing. Let's go to the spiral staircase.
Okay.
I thought he was doing the shit. Oh, from this angle he does.
So that area was the parade ground.
What?
Out there.
The ranking?
The parade ground.
Oh, I know that. Jeez. Don't.
Under the bridge. We're in the fort. Spicy tuna. We're at Pacific Touch. We got some sushi, and Austin got Thai tea, and I got Sprite. Yeah. I got grilled teriyaki with tuna. He got Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
It looks really good. It's a little bit later. We went out to eat, and then our phones were about to die, so we had to go. Oh my god, we had to go home. And then when we got to the hotel, we decided to go swimming because it's our last night here. And this is my swimsuit. I thought I would show you. I got this at Goodwill, the top. Pretty cute, huh? The bottoms I've had. They're from Target. This, I forget what the brand is. And then I just have like an oversized men's long sleeve on. Here, I'll show you in the mirror what it looks like. Just what it looked like. Okay, Austin. But yeah, that's the swimsuit. I think we're gonna chill for the rest of the night. I gotta pack up my stuff again because we're doing an airport part 2. Yeah, we're actually leaving tomorrow. I hope, because I'm over it. I want to go home, but I also don't, if that makes sense. I'm gonna miss this view. Look at this. I opened the window for it. I mean, I'm just gonna... Okay, we're gonna close that now so nothing comes in. See you guys either later or I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my god. I look like I'm bald at this angle. But good morning, guys. It is our actual last day in
Or is it?
San Francisco. Don't say that.
Sorry, it's actually July 29th.
I'd walk home. Goodbye. It's 7:45 in the morning. I'm getting my makeup on, drinking some coffee. Hotel coffee. Austin's over there shaking his booty. I'm watching some YouTube right now, getting makeup on. Then I gotta pack everything. But I thought I'd say hi before we leave. But I'll update you after I put my makeup on and I'll show you my airport outfit.
Why are you so ugly in there?
Do you have anything to say, Austin?
I just said it.
Anything else? How's your iced coffee?
Not very sweet.
You put like 20 creamers in like 5
I did like
packs.
3. At least 3.
Ow. But yeah, oh, you're cold. I will update you after I get my makeup on and I pack and then tell you what my outfit is. Alright, so it's a little bit later. I just got finished packing and getting ready.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. And This coffee is starting to taste just like dirty water, so I'm kind of done drinking it. So I'm drinking sparkling mineral water.
Genital holders away.
Oh my gosh. I can't, I already closed my suitcase. Anyways, but Austin found this sparkling water. It was like sealed, so we took it.
Okay, just rat me out that I'm fucking stealing.
No, he wasn't stealing. It was outside and it was sealed, okay? Probably not the most clean thing, but it was sealed, so that's all that matters, okay? And he added Mio to the sparkling water, and it now tastes...
Mio?
That's Mio.
What was it?
Yeah.
Why does it taste so good then?
But he added it to this, and now it tastes like Fanta or Crush. And I think this is like a healthy alternative to pop. Like,
Hell, do you realize how much fucking sugar is inside Mio? Why are you saying
I will tell you how much sugar's in Mio.
About
0.
About 350.
Literally 0 calories.
0 added sugar.
There's sodium, so that could fuck you up in the end. But this is good.
Fucking bean water.
So you could probably make like Dr. Pepper if you got like black cherry.
The fuck?
Sorry. But yeah. All that's left is Austin to pack.
Yeah, I gotta pack all the, peripherals.
And then we'll be off at the airport. Speed. And then I'll have a water bottle.
Oh.
But yeah, Minnesota doesn't have this. They have room temperature, chilled, and then hot water. That's awesome.
This took like 4 tries.
Look at this noob eating a bowl of burrito stuff. Burrito bowl. And playing Pokemon Go. We chillin'. We on this plane. I got the window seat, but it's so bright. We off our flight. We're home.
No, we're not.
Well, we're like in Minnesota.
We're in Texas. What?
No, we're in Minnesota. MSAP. Or MSP. MSP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright guys, we're finally back home. I'm actually at Austin's. He's actually already in bed, as you can see. I just wanted to say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also make sure you comment down below whatever you want. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Maybe if you've ever been to California, what part, or if you've been to San Francisco, anything like that, let me know down below. Also, make sure you subscribe. I don't know, I'm gonna post videos more, hopefully. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to post a video since I was going somewhere, and I like doing travel vlogs when I get the chance. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe, check out all my socials, they're linked down below. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye! Do you want to say bye, Austin?
Don't go to San Francisco.
Oh.